So a lot of people have been asking me like this type of question, like, Jonathan, what did you like to do in the past, and who were you like when you were growing up as a person? So in this video I just want to address that, and you probably see from the title it's mostly going to be involving video games. So let's go back to primary school days and teenage years where everything first started. So when I was going through that time, I was pretty much, I found out about video games, and once I found out about video games, I just got super addicted to it. Like, I would be waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning to sometimes play the game, and then sleep around like 8 a.m. When I was a teenager, like, I just wake up, sleep earlier, and then wake up at the early time at 3 a.m. and then just play until like 7 a.m. and then go back to sleep while my parents are trying to find out or anything like that. So that was the previous time. And the reason why I was really into playing video games all the time was because at that time I was still growing up, you know, teenage years, trying to figure out what I like to do, what I didn't like to do, and like video games was just like the thing like I really like to do. It gave me that sense of fulfillment at the same time when you finish like a quest or you finish like a certain part of the game. It just felt really fulfilling. And also, I didn't really go out with my friends in person to all of these other events or like hangouts or anything like that. What we mostly did was, like, some of my friends, we would just play online, just sit. We got like human interaction at school, but after school there wasn't a lot of human interaction there. It was just all online interaction. So that's really how it generally worked. Then when I transitioned to high school, like in the 16-year-old days, man, this is when I had to like step up my interaction skills, because my interaction skills back then was like low. I was super shy. I didn't know how to really talk to people or even approach people, even to the point where I remember seeing my old elementary school friend, and man, like, I saw him and I was like, hey, that's my friend. Like, we used to hang out all the time in elementary school. But that divide for those past couple years from high school to elementary school, man, it was like a big divide, and I was like super shy. I didn't want to talk to him, so I just ended up standing there, just like standing around in front of the door, just waiting. I'm just waiting for the bell to like ring so I could go inside the school and really just sit down in the class and just get on with it. And that happened for the past couple days, and I was just super shy back then, because all those playing the video games, that's how it shaped me as a person. I was just so used to online presence that when I do offline presence, it was bad. So I really had to step up my game. That's why that's what happened when I played video games all the time. Even in high school, I would still play after school, and after that, like, sometimes I wouldn't even like hang out with friends. I would just go home, play video games, and that was it. And that's the reason why I played video games all the time, was because it was something I liked to do. I was like addicted to it, I would say. And also, another thing is that when summer came, man, that's when I went full on, like, 8 hours plus a day in the house, just playing, because I didn't really have much to do when I was growing up. I didn't know what to do during my summertime. I didn't find like a job or anything like that. I didn't have summer school or anything like that, so I had to compensate for something like that. So I played a lot of video games. And fast forward to I would say a couple months ago, maybe a whole year and a half, I like completely stopped video games. And the reason for that is because actually I'm a lot more busier now. I found a lot of things that I need to do, and I don't really see the big purpose of playing video games anymore. It's like short-term gratification, but in the long term I'm not really getting anything out of it for just playing video games. So that's the reason why I quit video games, and that's how it really kind of helped me transform as a person overall. So that's who I was beforehand, why I used to play a lot of video games in the past, being very shy, now transforming to someone that's doing health coaching, doing YouTube videos, and many more things. So that's my little video for you guys. So if you guys like this video on stories, like my past stories, my present stories, if you like any of that, let me know in the comments box below. And make sure you like and subscribe to this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.